وعليكم السلام.
The swarm brought ruin to our world. Our proud people became refugees. And yet, they could not shatter our unity. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion. Today, we retake our homeworld, and with it, our legacy.
Legacy of the world. Templar. At long last,
We stand at the threshold of destiny. For today, we will restore the glory of our legacy. Today, we will retake what we have lost and reclaim our homeworld. And may the Kala's light guide us.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command, Hierarch.
You must halt this invasion at once.
Zeratul?
Templar! Arrest this traitor!
No! We will hear him out.
The end war has come. Amon, the Dark One, has returned.
This heretic cannot be trusted.
This invasion is a distraction from the true battle ahead. Amon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy.
Do not forget that it was his interference that brought ruin to Ire.
And that burden weighs heavily upon me. Artanis, I have found a way to stand against the coming darkness. You must believe me.
We have been through much together, Zeratul. But far too many have sacrificed, in the hopes that this moment would come to pass. Executor! Commence the invasion!
The reclamation of Ire is underway. We are preparing to siege the warp network at Karasan now.
Well done, Selendis. Once the warp conduits are free of infestation, our forces will strike as one across the surface of Ire.
The Templar await your command, Hierarch.
You require my skills. Very wise.
Warriors, Ire awaits you. March forth and take it!
I have diverted some Colossi to join your forces. Use them well, Artanis.
You require my skill. State thy bidding.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors. If possible, we should destroy it.
Well fought, my warriors. Let us return our focus to reclaiming the warp conduit.
You require my skill. We are one with the shadows. as you say. Very well. We embrace the glory of battle.
Selendis, the conduit is ours. Warp down reinforcements.
As you command.
2 warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg. Ready yourselves, brethren. We move for victory.
Intriguing. We move unseen. Veraku.
Artemis, there are more hives in the surrounding area. Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
We embrace the glory of battle. We embrace the glory of
A hive. Warriors, annihilate it.
We strike as one!
This hive cluster has fallen. Continue on, brothers.
For now. Intriguing. I am the voice of the eclipse. Very wise. Hierarch, we thank you for your aid. Allow us to join you in battle. We embrace the glory of battle.
The second warp conduit is activating now.
Psi Matrix signal confirmed. Reinforcements warping in at your location.
Cold is the void. Very well. May the Kala guide our blades!
Another hive lies in ruins. Only one remains, my warriors.
Intriguing. I am the voice of the eclipse. We move unseen. Very well. It shall be as you say.
Artemis, this brood is coordinated. Their actions are intelligent, beyond feral Zerg.
You speak truly, Zeratul. An unseen hand moves them. We must be on guard.
Forever sleep.
The final hive has fallen. Let this be the first victory of many. Ire will be restored.
Intriguing. Veraku. Cold is the void. I serve for now.
The final conduit lies before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
hybrid on Ire. It is they who have been leading the Zerg.
This is the end of your race.
The warp conduits have been secured. Our starfighters are moving to take this fight across the surface.
Take command of the invasion, Executor. Zeratul, you and I must discuss this most recent turn of events further. It seems the end war you warned of has begun. Tell me, old friend, what is it you have learned?
I have witnessed the end of all things. Horrific legions of hybrid, raising world upon world. In the darkness, lording over them, a shadowy form. Amon.
Yet, you spoke of a way to stand against him.
This vision was a benevolent one, as if an ancient voice called out from beyond. The keystone shall usher you unto hope.
Keystone?
I saw a burst of light revealing the Zelnaga artifact on the Terran world of Korhal. It is the keystone of this vision. The prophecies speak of Zelnaga standing against Amon in the end times. I believe this keystone will guide us to them.
I have always trusted you, Zeratul, but the burdens of leadership demanded much of me. There are times I am uncertain whether I was truly ready for such weight.
Your doubt is unfounded, young Artanis. You must embrace what you have become if you are to be the leader we now need.
You will go to James Raynor on Korhal and receive this keystone. I will marshal our forces for the war ahead. When you return, the Templar will be ready. Entaro Tassadar, old friend.
Entaro Artanis, brother.
Zeratul, you must secure the Zelnaga keystone from James Raynor. My forces will reactivate the Spear of Adun, a warship that will be invaluable in the battles ahead. May Tassadar's shadow hide you, my friend.
Seeker lies in ruins. What has transpired here?
Zerg, protect the Dark Prelate.
The Zerg in this area should have been eradicated. Stalkers, hurry to the Nexus point nearby and warn our brethren. I must investigate this further.
For the reckoning. Very well. Very wise. The enemy surrounds us. Proceed with caution. We will have to blink across this chasm. Veraku. Intriguing. It shall be as you say.
Mutalisks. Focus particle disruptors upon them. We move unseen. Very wise.
Zeratul, the Templars stationed here. I can no longer sense them within the Kala.
Is that not impossible? Your kind cannot disappear from the Kala, unless your nerve cords are severed.
Then the impossible has happened. I can no longer sense Artanis. There is only a void in the Kala where he should be.
The shadow moves against us, Executor. Artanis is in grave peril.
You must raise an army and find him. My Phase-Smith Karax will help you re-establish this nexus point. Zeratul, save Artanis.
Dark Prelate Zeratul. I am Karax of the Kalai caste.
Friend Karax, we must establish this nexus as quickly as possible.
Understood. These structures allow you to raise your army, but they are powerless. Order a probe to warp in a pylon. The warp rift has opened. Your probe can return to gathering minerals immediately.
You have not enough minerals.
The pylon is complete. It has provided enough supply to warp in ground forces at your gateways. You can warp in warriors from these gateways now. Excellent. You should train additional warriors to deal with larger enemy threats. The Nexus Point has been re-established. Once your warriors are ready, you should proceed with your mission, Dark Prelate.
My life for Ire. My life for Ire. Adante. Justice be done. And Taros Tassadar.
Zeratul, the Zerg are moving to attack. Rally your defenses.
My meditation is over. By your
I am here in the shadows.
blade of iron.
You require my...
Orange Shisan. My life for hire.
I am here in the shadows.
We stand unified. For our
We all state thy bidding.
my meditation.
Cold is the void. I am here in the shadows.
My life for hire. Justice be done. Command.
I am the heart of state.
A void pylon. It should be able to summon my Nerazine brothers.
Dark Prelate, we answer your call. Very well. I am here in the shadows. I am the heart.
My meditation is over.
State thy bidding. We move unseen.
My life for hire.
I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. It shall be as you say. For the reckoning. Intriguing. Very wise. You require my skills.
My life for hire.
Veraku. We move.
My life for hire.
We are one with the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury. Cold is the void.
My life for hire.
Very well. It shall as you. I am here in the shadows. I serve for now. Intriguing. I am the voice of the eclipse.
My life for ire. We embrace the glory of battle.
I am here in the shadows. Very well. It shall be as
There, another void pylon.
we are at your service, Zeratul. I am here in the shadows. You require my skills. Intriguing.
My life for ire.
For the reckoning. I serve.
Zeratul, denier of the Kala. Die!
We
These zealots have been corrupted. The hybrid must be behind us. Let us move with purpose.
intriguing. It shall be as you say. I am the voice of the eclipse.
This appears to be the last void pylon in the area.
From the shadows we come.
Glory of battle.
Cold, you require my skills. We
My life for ire.
shadows. State thy bidding.
My life for ire.
Veraku. We are one with the shadows.
My life for ire.
I am the voice of the eclipse. It shall be as you say. I am the heart of darkness. I am here in the shadows.
My life for ire.
Very wise. For the reckoning, I serve for now. We move unseen.
Executor Solendis, I have encountered your missing Templar, but they have been corrupted, as if possessed. Solendis,
Very wise. I am here in the shadows.
Zeratul, I can sense your presence. The Kala is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed.
Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you.
Your lives are meaningless, purposeless. I grant you salvation.
Amon, the Dark God is here, on Ire. He has wrested control of the Kala. The Templar have fallen. With our nerve cords severed, only we Nerazim remain unaffected. It falls to us to halt this madness, brothers. We must reach young Artanis. I only pray that we are not too late. I've heard. I seek the path of salvation. I will fulfill my calling.
Voices. Whisper of oblivion. Of salvation.
My allegiance is yours. I shall find a way. Shozak Makhluk. We must not hesitate.
Kala. Fury. And rage.
Mashallah.
I can hear his whispers.
Fight, Artanis. Do not let Amon consume you.
Unending hatred.
He has corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
Zeratul. Forgive me. Phase-Smith Karax. I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise the
Your nerve
gods.
cords. They must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of KuasaG. Its generators are ancient, but a Phase-Smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Artanis, why do you flee from your salvation?
Selendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun's support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible. These photon cannons can defend our nexus points, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
State thy bidding.
You have not enough minerals.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power. Hierarch, only some of your gateways have transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit to a single warp-in strategy.
I am here in the shadows.
My life for hire.
Down it.
I am here in the shadows.
My life for hire.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Zergling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
My life for hire. We embrace the glory of battle. We embrace the glory of battle.
I am the heart of darkness.
I am detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well. The second power cell is active. The Spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Unseen. Intriguing. I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
My life for hire.
Very wise. It shall be as you say. For the reckoning.
Our forces have discovered a warp gate. Now, we only need to construct a pylon to power it.
I serve.
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
You require my skills. shadows.
My light for hire.
I am here in the shadows. Very wise. Very well. We move unseen. For the reckoning, we move unseen. For the reckoning. Very well. Veraku. I serve for now. Let our enemy know our fury.
Life is broken, flawed. It must be reforged.
For the reckoning. Very well.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory.
I serve for now.
Nidus worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
We move unseen. Let our enemy
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
I am here in the shadows.
My light for hire.
Cold is the void. Very wise. I am here in the shadows.
My light for hire. My light for hire.
I am here in the shadows. Veraku.
We embrace the glory of battle. We embrace the glory of
I am here in the shadows.
my light for hire.
I am here in the shadows. Intriguing. Very wise. Very well. I am here in the shadows. Very well.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
I am here. I am here in the shadows.
My light for hire.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
I am here in the shadows. I am here.
You have not enough minerals. We embrace the glory of
Let our enemy know our fury.
base is under attack. We embrace the glory of battle.
Let our enemy know our fury. I serve for now. Very wise. I am the heart of darkness.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Let our enemy know our fury.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Reckoning. Intriguing. Very wise. Let our enemy know our fury. I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
My life for iron.
He shall let our enemy know our fury. We are one with the shadows. You require my skills. I am here in the shadows. Very wise. Stay plugged in. I serve for now. Let our enemy know our fury. We move unseen.
KuasaG, I've brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
Very well. Veraku. Intriguing. Very well. We move unseen.
Hierarch, I am detecting a Protoss presence in that direction. That path does not lead to a power cell.
Let our enemy know our fury. Very wise. Veraku. For the reckoning. Let our enemy know I am here in the shadow. We are one with the shadow. I am here in the shadows. Very well. We move unseen. You require my skills. Let our enemy know our fury. It shall be as you say.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
I am here in the shadows.
My life for hire.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. Very wise. I am the voice of the...
My life for hire.
State thy bidding.
My life for hire.
Halo.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Want all Firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command. keystone, a marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the 3 great Ark ships. Each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time, when our culture shined as a constellation. The Celestial Array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar. Ire is lost once more. My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leave them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think The Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option. It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the Kala.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours. The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change.
The Shadow Guard waits. We are the Blades of Iron. The Shadow Guard waits.
I am here in the shadows.
I have returned.
I am here in the shadows.
I have returned.
Reaktif nih.
I am here in the shadows.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, August Grad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them. This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4. Mobius core is moving against us. Karax, activate the Spear of Adune's weapons cluster.
Bombardment systems online. Prepare for orbital strike. Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adune's command panel, Hierarch.
You must place that in a power field.
I am here in the shadows.
You must place that in a power field.
I walk the shadowed path.
I am here in the shadows. We move unseen. Veraku. Let our enemy know our fury. I am here in the shadows.
I walk the shadowed path.
Very wise.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius core swings through this area.
Fury.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. Its pulse will slowly damage our shields. We should destroy it, if possible. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adune's power level in the future.
I serve.
You must construct additional pylons. This will provide us with supply we can use to train new warriors. My conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Intriguing. Very well. Reckoning. We move unseen. Veraku.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
The shadowed path.
I am here in the shadows. Very wise. We move unseen. Veraku.
Mobius Corps is mobilizing an attack against our Nexus point. Rally our defenses.
For the reckoning, we move unseen. I serve now. It shall be as you say. I am here.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path. I walk the shadowed path.
Let our enemy know our fury. I am here in the shadows. We move unseen. It shall be as you say. Intriguing. Very wise. For the reckoning.
The Mobius Corps is deeply entrenched in that location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses.
For now. Very wise.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
Very wise. Intriguing. For the reckoning. We move unseen. Very well. Intriguing.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
I am here in the
I walk the shadowed path.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. I serve for now. Let our enemy know our fury.
Our blades meet the enemy. Our blades meet the enemy.
I am here in the shadows. Very wide. Let our enemy know our fury. I serve for now.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
I am here in the shadow.
I walk the shadowed path.
For the reckoning. It shall be as you say.
Our pylon is under attack.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our Nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
I am here in the shadows. We are one with the shadows.
I walk shadowed path.
Very well. For the reckoning. Let our enemy know our fury. I am the heart of darkness. It shall be as you say. We move unseen. Very well.
Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
I walk the shadow.
I am here in the shadows. Intriguing. For the reckoning. It shall be as you say. Veraku. I am here in the
I walk the shadowed path.
You require my skill. State thy bidding.
I walk the shadowed path.
For the reckoning. It shall be as you say. Intriguing. For the reckoning. Veraku.
Final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
I walk the shadowed path.
I am here in the shadows. I am the heart of darkness.
I walk the shadowed path.
We move unseen. Very wise. Intrigue, let our enemy know our fury. I serve for now. Intriguing.
Right on. One less Mobius Core base to deal with. My boys got it from here, Artanis.
Very well.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner. That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
The Solar Matrix Core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the solar core whenever you are ready. Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch. This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems. You may begin diverting Solarite now.
You look different, Phase Smith.
Ah, you must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the solar core. So far, they have been quite helpful.